Well, I don't know how to start this off. Welcome to my first comedy thing. Yes, that is white, and I'm not saying letting you see anything else. Not my face, not my feet, not my toes. Definitely not my toes. Anyway, there'll probably be more of these. I'm unsure if I like it. If it comes out good, and accepted, then yeah, I'll probably do more. But for now, this is all you get. Be happy. I sound like this, if you didn't know. Um, you, what's weird is how men can have really deep voices sometimes, and you don't expect them to go high pitched, and they usually can't. And to some people, my voice can be considered low pitched, like not very high pitched, just kind of deep pitched. What for? Anyway, and I could do stuff like, "Oh man, I feel so tired," and kind of go deep without really trying. But I can also go like, "Oh man, oh man, I go so high." Although it's hard to understand me sometimes, and I can't do it for very long because I'm not used to it. But what was weird about how I found out I could do it was when I was playing Smash Bros. On the Wii U. And when you win, like someone else wins, and Ness is second, he has the most idiotic looking face. But that's just me. I'm in the garage, talking, having a good time tapping my feet, because I'm anxious. One of my worst things I've got is anxiety and stress. I have a lot of stress quite often. I can be patient until I have too much stress or anxiety hitting me on the back of the head with a pan cooking eggs. And I'm not good with dealing with it. So my best way, which I've been trying to take in a biblical way, is it's better to say nothing than anything. I tried to do that once with my mom and dad. I was frustrated. It was very frustrating. And I was like, okay, it's better to say nothing than anything. I dumbly thought. And my mom talked to me. And I was like, I'm frustrated. I'll say the wrong freaking thing. They won't like it. And I'll get in trouble. So I said nothing. And then I walked to my room, planning to do something. My dad comes in and is like, how dare you disrespect your mother by not talking to her? Go apologize to your mom. And then I realized that Jesus doesn't always work in those type of circumstances. And I am glad I pronounced that correctly. That's the first. Water. But, I've got to say, injuries are annoying. Trying to be trying to be. I'm trying to make you laugh. I'm not good at it. But injuries. I have a lot of injuries, and most of them aren't small. I mean, I've had my fair share of small injuries, but I have a few big ones too. And they're kind of dumb how they happened. So a few are someone else's fault, not necessarily my fault. And the first, the one I can remember the most clearest, is that when I had a nail in the back of my head. No, I do not have brain damage. It barely hit my skull. But I was laying on the couch. I was probably like 8 or 7. I'm impressed I still remember this since I have forgotten anything from 5 to 9. But I was sitting on the arm. You know those like kind of like those love seats, love couches. I don't know, love chairs, and with the armrest. You know how it's kind of round. You may not, but that's fine. And I was laying on a pillow, my back against the pillow, and my sister was like, "Can I have the pillow?" No. I said, with my dumb butt mouth. And she was like, well, I want that pillow. And I was like, well, too bad. My pillow. And then she takes it from behind me with no warning at all. I lose my balance, and I fall into a nail. And the other one, which was, I think, probably a year before that, or maybe a year after that. I don't know. My memory's pretty bad with most things. And my little sister was playing with a knife, and I was like, she shouldn't be playing with that. In my mind, I thought. So I tried to take it away. If you know nothing about knives, you never try to take a knife away from a child, especially if you have the sharp end and they have the handle. So I was trying to take it away, and I was like, it was kind of aimed at me, which wasn't smart because I was pulling with a lot of force. And when she finally let go, it went near my eye. It technically hit my eye. No, I'm not blind in that eye, but it just like barely missed my main pupil area. And if it was just barely closer, it would have made me blind. So that's the day I learned that I shouldn't play with knives. And I still did. I'm pretty dumb half the time. I'm done. I'm dumb for my age. I don't know how to properly pronounce most things. If you ever try to ask me to pronounce something, I probably won't be able to, especially if it's like more than 2 words. I won't be able to pronounce it. Don't try. I won't pronounce it. You'll be disappointed. Disappointed.